I kind of worried a second, right?
Oh,
Oh, you're counting on progress. Yes, continue. All right, so let's just prepare for a moment because like I'll be the one recording this talk too, at least for the sake if
back up.
there's anything to do with the connection, if the connection is going to be lagging, right? But
Hmm.
thankfully we are in the clear.
Hmm.
Hmm, nice. All right, so 13 minutes to go, and yeah, let's just pray our best because like no, it's
Yes.
literally the first. It's I mean it's literally the first time the show is recorded our in my own
Oh.
room, so that so it's really awkward to say the least. It feels really awkward, especially with Okayu behind me, right? Especially with
Okay. We just pretend she's not.
uh, let's just pretend she's not there. But yeah, of course, thankfully it's not copyrighted stuff, and it's nice to know about it in YouTube. So yeah.
Hmm.
I would. I mean, if I'm going to, I mean, if we're going to record it in our own studio, we had
Mhm.
like a lot larger studio that we can put our props in on there, and I prefer if I actually put like the the Kemono Friends merch beside of me right here,
Uh,
though as a prop. But yeah, unfortunately we unfortunately we couldn't.
oh, sad.
Sag, sad, sad,
Sad.
sad, sad Doge. Oh god. And to make things even more awkward, right?
Mhm.
They had to they had to put a full work from home policy right at this month. That's why.
Oh.
That's why the early notice that I sent to you guys on Discord, right? That we
Mhm.
unfortunately had to record it in our homes
Mm.
because like the I mean like the announcement was so sudden.
Oh.
Yeah, it was unplanned.
Oh. So it's like an emergency thing.
It's an emergency thing because like of course with people like again what was it people like getting outside even often even more
Hmm.
that we had to do it this way.
Is it the whole of Indonesia?
No, it's like in here in Jakarta though. It's only here in Jakarta
Um,
that things getting more intense that we had to force people to
to
stay
work
at
from
home.
home.
Oh,
Uh,
good God. 10 minutes to go. And of course, the audience is already knocking in.
oh,
the audience are the audiences are already knocking in the Zoom chat.
oh,
But
oh,
again,
why?
なんか怖いですけど、でも。Uh, so we had to hold them off until it's the time for us to have a nice interview. But yeah. I wouldn't be so nervous if it wasn't because we had to conduct this at our home. Really,
Hmm.
if it was on studio, I would be really like confident and stuff. But still, it's since it's our first time to doing this in here, especially with my own streaming equipment that I didn't plan to use it for office stuff.
Oh, kalau.
Yeah.
Ui.
Thankfully, they didn't get it. But yeah, I do like to these stuffs,
Ooh.
but yeah, I and now I and I now I mean, this is both kind of a blessing and awkward at the same time because I had at least I had my streaming equipment to compensate for the lack of preparation.
Oh, yeah.
So 9 minutes left before we're going to like begin, and let's just hope for the best.
Hmm. Yes.
Yoshi.
Yes. Hey.
Oh, also, how was the Miller chicken yesterday? A few days ago, I mean. That's one of the that's going to be in the one of the question as you can see. So yeah. uh,
Regrets.
yeah, of course it tastes like regrets. I can feel that. I can feel that on the stream. That's why. Also, yeah, I believe 2 days ago you were like doing a sponsored. It was that a sponsored
So
stream,
this,
or was it like a playthrough?
oh, it's a sponsored stream.
Ah,
It's the bleach. What?
yeah,
Yes,
the Bleach
bleach.
Mobile.
Yes.
The Bleach mobile game. Yeah, I kind of, yeah. I mean, like we got some press releases from there as well, like a few days ago. So, as I was opening your channel, I kind of see, oh, really? You got sponsored by the Bleach mobile game. Oh, two.
Cause like Andy is playing it too, and then what? Who's that?
uh,
Rainy too now.
yeah, true. They are really aggressive, don't they?
Very.
Along with punishing gray ravens also, because like I really literally saw like people like Sea Dog, or even or even like more unrelated people with video games getting sponsored by punishing gray raven. Have you
Ah,
seen that? Have
no,
you seen
no,
those?
no.
Like also, like, even if you do, you know about the Korean Genshin streamer Gimnang?
Uh huh.
Hmm.
The
He
Korean dancing. Okay.
the Korean Genshin screaming streamer Gimnang, right? Like the one with the and I mean, it was funny that he was sponsored by Punishing Graven as well, instead of Genshin. Although most of his videos are Genshin videos. It's
Why?
really
Because
funny.
Genshin is big enough already. They're like,
It's really amusing though, because like he was supposed to be the Genshin man, but he didn't. He didn't got sponsored. Instead, he wasted his money on gacha.
the other way around.
Yeah, it was the other way around. He didn't spend his money on punishing Grey Raven, but he got sponsored by them instead. Okay, now it's almost 5 minutes before airing,
Wait,
and
why can
right,
you read the chat here? Is it on the
yeah,
thing? Mm.
yeah, you can just click on the chat though
Oh,
in
okay.
the
They
Zoom
will
chat.
just okay,
Yeah,
okay.
just mouse over the bottom of the screen, and you will get the chat button right there.
Okay. I nervous.
Oh yeah, of course. The feeling is mutual. I mean, like both the headaches and I mean, along with the headaches of the streaming.
Headaches! Oh my gosh!
Like
There's another question. Will you be calling Rotan out or something?
sorry.
Will you be calling Rogue out?
Calling. Sorry, what was it?
Do you know Rogue? Lily's alter ego.
Oh,
Will you be calling? Because if you are, then please tell.
maybe unintentionally, but yeah, probably, just probably.
Probably. Okay, okay. Hi.
Yeah. Because like, if you're going to like speak in Rook, then yeah, feel free to do so, and and that's going to be like a lot more dangerous.
Yes,
But yeah,
that's
it's fine.
the you gotta be careful.
Yeah, that's the modus, that's the MO. But yeah, we gotta be careful about that.
It's okay, Lily will hold back.
all, yeah, we hope this has become a really family friendly stream though.
Bye, your brace.
But if it's going to be like Abune, then yeah, please don't hold back. That as well.
Conflicted.
Conflict. Yeah, I was conflicted as when I thought about the whole interview is going on, right? But I feel like maybe one or two is fine, I guess. I thought so. So
Lily will try Lily's best to be family friendly.
nice.
Yeah. 3
All
more
right.
minutes.
3 more minutes to go. Just making sure if you're ready anytime.
Yes.
Nice.
Ready days.
Maybe after all the participants, I mean like all the audience is when the audience is coming in, then we will start, right?
Okay.
Nice. Okay, 3 minutes to go. God.
Okay.
So as maybe just a bit of reference that we used to like stream with Takarajiman and Yofi as well, right? And with Takarajiman, my voice also always got confused with Taka because we almost sound the same. and and when we like talking in the middle of like a Kahoot, do you know about the quiz, right? About
Yes.
the quiz one, yeah, about the Kahoot quiz. We actually like didn't show our face, right, when we were talking about the competition, and people, they got really confused whether it's me or it's Taka. At that time. It's so funny. Okay, 2 minutes to go. Maybe just like a bit of more preparation. Do you have all the questions checked again to remind?
Yes.
Great.
The document is right in front of Lily's face.
Mhm.
Daijoubu
Nice.
desu.
Daijoubu. All right. So in the meeting, there's four. Okay, now the in the waiting room is there. Maybe we could just admit some people entering into the stream. Maybe.
Okay.
Nice. Because like it's going to be 1 minute, actual 1 minute to begin our interview. So yeah, please wait for a moment.
Hi.
Hi, maybe a bit late for a minute or so because I had to open again my open again my word processor. The name is elegant for Microsoft Word, but too elegant for Microsoft Word even. But yeah, word processor.
Word processor.
Yeah, the term the term is no. So maybe we still not beginning yet. So let's just wait for the best. And all right, roll call for a minute, and we'll begin after like two, maybe two past 3 minutes. Just give it a more 3 minutes of injury time, and we'll good to go. Hmm. Also for the host, I believe you can invite again the guys inside the stream to get inside the stream. Mhm. And yeah, of course, it's going to be really awkward interview again with Okayu behind me. I feel I always kind of think that should we put in there, put it right there, or should we not?
It's a nice decoration. It's okay.
Yeah, I
It's
mean,
beautiful.
yeah, it's really beautiful and also funny at the same time because, like, oh god, it's going to be, oh god, it's going to be weird. It's going to be weird. It's going to be weird. No. Okay, 2 minutes more for the injury time. So at least we have like a bit of preparation when we are going to talk about things. At least to make us less nervous about stuff, right?
That's true.
Wait a minute. Okay. 1.5 minute remaining. If it if it's going to be like Valorant, it's going to be like say 30 seconds remaining, right? 30 seconds remaining.
Okay.
Good God. 1 minute remaining. Wait, I forgot to to turn on my do not disturb function. All right. 8, 9, 30 seconds remaining. Okay, we're going to begin recording in exactly like 10 seconds from now. Oke, guys, selamat datang ke Bali, ke Gathering Duniaku, Warga Duniaku bersama gue Daniel, dan kembali lagi kita ngomong-ngomong seru, tapi kali ini tentu saja dengan pengalaman yang unik ya, karena kita balik lagi ke rumah dan gak kemana-mana nih, jadi kali ini kita muncul buat nemenin kalian ngobrol langsung dari rumah gitu. So, but again, untuk gathering kali ini sih rada unik karena tentu saja kita gak bakal sendirian karena guys kali ini sih bakal luar biasa unik banget gitu loh. Karena kenapa? Karena meskipun kita juga ngobrol bareng virtual YouTuber, tapi kali ini virtual YouTuber yang satu ini datangnya ternyata dari luar Indo. Seperti yang kalian tahu atau seperti yang kalian belum tahu. Tapi kalau kalian belum tahu, tentu saja kita bakal langsung kenalin lagi deh gitu ke teman-teman yang mungkin baru datang. Kalau gathering warga duniaku ini adalah acara gathering teman-teman yang udah ngikutin komunitas duniaku dari Discord gitu kan ya. Jadi kalian bisa mampir ke Discord kita juga di link yang muncul nanti di obrolan ini, dan juga tentunya bagi kalian yang penasaran dengan duniaku sendiri itu apa? Duniaku itu adalah gerbang, portal buat hal-hal keren soal dunia geek, dari itu anime, game, dan juga dari dunia internet. Misalnya seperti sekali lagi VTubers and stuff, kita juga tentu saja punya hal-hal keren tersebut yang bisa kalian akses di dalam duniaku.com gitu. So, jangan lupa juga ikutin kita di medsos karena kita selalu eksis di mana-mana gitu ya. Di Facebook ada, di Instagram ada, di Twitter juga ada. Tapi tanpa mengundur waktu lebih lama lagi, kita bakal sambut aja guys pada gathering warga dunia kepada hari ini. And let's just call our guest right now, Liliana Vampaia dari MyHoloTV. Yay!
Yeah, no. Yeah.
Nice. How are you doing right now?
It's doing good. Thank you for asking. How are you, Daniel-san?
Yeah, I'm feeling really good right now because like it feels like COVID is really dangerous nowadays. It gets evolving and stuff, but of
Stay at home.
course it stay at again. Yeah, if you're going outside, then stay at home, and we have to emphasize it again. Stay at home, please. Please do.
Stay at home.
If not, we will. If not, we will conduct this interview right from my own home, right? So, pertama-tama sih ya tentu saja terima kasih bagi Liliana buat mampir kemari. Thank you so much for coming here. It's really awesome to being a really fan for like some time, some of the time, but like I've been watching ever since like you collab with Kana, right, and stuff, right, but and your streams are awesome, but maybe for those mungkin bagi orang yang belum familiar yang sama stream kamu gitu kan ya, can you maybe introduce yourself a bit, tell us more about yourself gitu, cerita lagi.
Bisa. But
nice.
In English, is that okay?
It's okay in English karena nanti kan yang terjemahin gue. Because I will the one will be translated. So yeah.
Ya benar. Makasih ya. Oke. Hi, sis. Lily's name is Liliana Vampaia. Lily is a half vampire, half human, Imoto VTuber from MyHoloTV. Lily can speak in English. Hello, how are you? And Lily can also speak in Bahasa Malaysia. Hi, apa kabar? And Lily can, because of the friends in Indonesia that Lily have, Lily can understand Indonesian a bit. Other than that, Lily debuted on the 19th of June 2020, so it has been more than a year. Lily become a VTuber. And Lily streams on YouTube only.
No, YouTube only. What? Do you have any plans to go to Twitch as well?
For now, Lily talk to Lily's manager. For now, not yet.
I see. All right, so YouTube it is, and just to be sure, where can we follow you? Perhaps if you're going to like redirect us to your most active social media accounts.
Lily's most active on Twitter. On Twitter, Lily will post random stuff. You can follow Lily at Liliana Vampaia. If you want to watch Lily's streams, it's at Liliana Vampaia channel. And if you want to see real life photos, you can follow Lily's Instagram at Liliana Vampaia Official.
Nice. Jadi tadi barusan itu dibicarain kalau Liliana adalah seorang vampir yang luar biasa moe dan imut dan imoto banget, gitu kan ya. Dan tentu saja bagi kalian yang ini penasaran sama streamnya Liliana, cek aja di YouTube, itu ada Liliana Vampaia, dan juga di medsosnya, juga di Twitter terutama, yang dimana Liliana itu paling ribut banget soal macam-macam gitu. And also onward with our interview finally. Yes. So fresh with 60k subscribers, how do you feel about your milestone right now? Gitu. Pertanyaannya, tentu saja setelah pas banget ini baru seger banget nyampe 60.000, gimana sih perasaan Lily saat ini?
Perasaan Lily. Lily feels, actually, it feels very surreal. Like, it's like, wow, there's 60k people that actually knows and like Lily enough to subscribe to Lily. Wow! Very touched, very grateful. Yeah, because Lily literally start from zero. Like, the moment Lily debut, Lily don't know any VTubers. Lily don't know anyone, and no one knows Lily. So literally, no one even knows MyHoloTV. So literally, Lily start from zero, rock bottom. So yeah. So with the growth that Lily has right now at 60k subscribers, it's really a very big milestone that Lily can't believe Lily is not capable of achieving. But other than that, it's not because of Lily alone. Lily would like to thank everyone who works hard to achieve that.
Awesome, really. And oh ya, buat jelasin ke kalian, tadi barusan Lily ngomongnya itu ya, Lily itu ngerasa kalau saat ini 60.000 subscriber itu kesannya surreal, luar biasa, ajaib banget gitu loh ketika ngerasa itu. Karena ya terutama Lily mulainya itu dari nol gitu loh, dari ketika belum kenal sama VTuber lain, belum kenal sama ini itu, dan tahu-tahu ketika ngelihat semuanya suka banget dengan Lily sampai mau subscribe, dan totalnya tentu saja 60.000 orang lebih gitu kan, itu kesannya kayak butterflies in your stomach, isn't it?
Yes. I was so nervous, like what?
And yes, I'm happy for you as well for that. That's a really cool achievement for mainly even for an individual as well. It's really awesome to see that when you reach the 60k mark. That's a really huge milestone. I couldn't believe that. It's like literally like we made it. Yes. that kind of feeling, right?
Definitely. It's like wow, 50. The moment it reached 50k, it's like what?
What? And then it goes to like 60k.
It just keep on growing. So it's like arigato, Minna.
Oh god. Soalnya kan gini, jadi pertamanya waktu dari 50 aja itu Lily udah pada wah gitu loh, like a huge damage banget gitu kan ya bagi Lily juga, dan ketika udah nyampe 60.000 tuh kayak wah makin wah lagi gara-gara gede banget impresinya. So again, I would like to know that when you're streaming like from zero to right now, what is the thing you like the most when streaming, and why is it?
Well, it's very well known to the Tomato-san. Oh, by the way, Lily's fan base is called Tomato-san. Tomato-san is very well known to Tomato-san that Lily tends to talk a lot. Like, it could be the stream is about playing games, but Lily will waste time talking most of the time instead of playing the game. So you can say that Lily's favorite thing to do is talk. Like to talk to the audience, and when they talk back, it makes Lily happy, because we can like share stuff, we can laugh at each other, and also Lily's most favorite thing to do is to tease them. They call it scamming, but to Lily it's just teasing, It's a love language.
It's a love language, no way. But ya berarti jadi ini yang ditanya barusan itu kan ini, apa sih yang paling disukain Lily pas lagi nge-streaming gitu kan, bahkan dari nol sampai sekarang gitu kan, apa yang disukai banget? Ya tentu saja seperti yang diakui oleh para teman-teman penontonnya alias para tomatosan, alias tomatosan is like an analogy for a safer way to drink blood, isn't it? Jadi ya tentu saja karena sebagai seorang vampir kan minumannya kan tomat gitu kan ya. Jadi apa namanya, teman-teman ini panggil tomat nih. Nah, para tomat ini ngomong gini, yang paling suka sama Lily itu kelihatan banget kalau Lily suka ngobrol. Lily likes talking gitu, dan Lily ketika bicara itu pasti kayak Briskin pas ini streaming main game, ternyata Lily rupanya suka banget sama ngobrol di tengah-tengah main game, dan bakal habis waktunya itu buat ngobrol aja gitu kayak yada and stuff. Tapi ada yang lebih penting lagi, di mana Lily kadang-kadang ya itu Noel pada yang nonton dikit, like teasing, dan juga tentu saja teman-teman tomato itu pada ngomongin kalau ini bukan scamming gitu loh. Scamming Janeka gitu kan. But again, itu justru bahasa sayang dari Lily sendiri gitu loh. It's a real love language for the tomatoes, for real.
Yeah, since Lily is like their sister, Lily dedeknya Tomato-sannya, so it's normal to tease them and play with them and bully them sometimes. So yeah.
In the Baba Booey. But I mean, if when we're speaking about like when you're streaming, like as a streamer yourself, what is the greatest thing from Tomato-san to this day, from your audience to this day?
It's what they gave Lily, is it? Okay. It's more of like, okay, since the start, Lily and Tomato-san have created this relationship, like a brother-sister relationship. Even though some of them nggak mau gitu, some of them like nggak mau. Bisa dong. Dedekmu, aduh, gimana sih? Even though some of them don't want Lily to be their sister, but it's okay. Lily is their sister anyways. But yeah, because of that, because we created that relationship, it's surprising to Lily that they actually care for Lily like a real sister, despite them not knowing who Lily is. Like the moment they first joined Lily's fan base, they don't know who Lily is, but yet they actually take care of Lily like a real sister. Like whenever Lily's ill, they will give advice, they will take care of Lily, and they will spoil Lily with toys and stuff. It's just like, wow, Tomato-san daisuki.
Ya, Mbak. Tomato-san ya, Mbak. But so let me translate it again for you guys. Mungkin gue bakal terjemahin lagi. Jadi ya tentu saja hal terbaik yang diberikan oleh para teman-temannya ini ya, Lily alias Tomato-san, itu ketika mereka justru saat ini memperlakukan Lily. Bahkan yang baru nonton juga ngeperlakuin Lily sebagai adik perempuannya sendiri. Meskipun ya berapa di antaranya kayak aduh nggak maunya Lily jadi waifu gitu loh. I want Lily as a real waifu and stuff. Like this is a family friendly stream by the way. So yeah, and stuff. So, jadi ujung-ujungnya ya kayak akhirnya yang lengket itu yang bikin mereka makin lengket itu perhatian mereka sebagai Lily sebagaimananya seorang adik perempuan yang baik gitu loh. Adik like a really really comel as F really little sister, right? Good God, that's really awesome for them to really care so much about your well-being, right? And that's the greatest gift that a streamer can get, really.
Yes.
And
It's
then
a very unique
hmm,
relationship. Yes.
benar-benar hubungan yang unik banget. But again, I'm curious kinda because like it's not only with Tomato-san or with your fellow Malaysian VTubers, right? But you have collaborated with so much Indonesian VTubers as well, right?
It is.
Ya kan karena banyak banget collab-nya dengan ini VTuber Indo kayak yang waktu ya sama Kana itu The Legendary Stream tentu saja The Legendary Kana Tamachi Stream apa nih stream Kana yang paling legend, terus also with the one with Zen Gunawan and ultimately with Muse ID also, right? yang
Yeah.
yang acara besar di Minecraft-nya ini Muse Indonesia gitu kan ya. So, what is your initial impressions of them, especially when Kana is streams with you so much, she literally became the regular, I guess, on your streams.
Yes. Actually, the first ever Indonesian VTuber to collab with Lily is actually the Hololive IDs. They're the first one. But at that time, Lily was worried because of our cultural differences, our language barrier and such. Lily thought that Lily wouldn't click in well with them, probably because Lily wouldn't understand what they're saying, things like that. But turns out they're actually very funny, very welcoming, and very friendly. Lily was like, oh, because it turns out that Indonesian language is actually not that difficult to understand. And even if Lily don't understand, they're very, very, very happy to teach. As you know,
of course.
Lily learns a lot from
a lot of dangerous languages as well.
So Lily can't actually say what it is. Let's keep it clean, guys.
Yes, let's keep it family friendly, right?
But yeah, basically they're very friendly, very welcoming, very helpful, and most importantly, very funny. They always make Lily laugh.
Also, I mean, like when you literally like getting like thought by let's say right, let's say kind of some words, of course, which is not really great on stream, but it's really funny personally. And she ended up laughing as well to that, to how you pronounce it, because like the sheer effects of the word when being said by a cute being such as Lily, right? and it's really it has really nice damage on it, and of course a hilarious situation when we look back up to it, right? But artinya gini ya, berarti meskipun kayak ada perbedaan kultural di antara VTuber Indo dan VTuber Malay itu, justru teman-teman VTuber Indo juga nggak kalah welcomingnya gitu loh dengan teman-teman yang stream dia dari Malay gitu, terutama saat ini Lily gitu kan. Lily itu beneran disambut baik banget sama teman-teman itu VTuber Indo juga, dan tentu saja diajarin macam-macam meskipun Lily bisa ngerti kadang, tapi waktu nggak ngerti justru dibantuin, ini juga diajak collab juga, dan juga have fun bareng juga, dan tentu saja yang paling banyak itu biasanya bikin Lily ketawa kan. Bikin Lily ngakak luar biasa. Itu yang sering dialami oleh Lily. Also, just
wait. Just to add on, Minecraft, from Muse ID now, when they invited Lily was actually scared because Lily knows no one from the group, and everyone is on Indonesia. So Lily was like, Lily's the only Malaysian.
Yeah. So how do you feel about it? Because I'm really curious, because you're the sole Malaysian on that.
Because before that, when they invite, Lily actually wanted to run away. He wants to bail, you know. He was like,
So what makes you stay then?
well, Lily, because because before knowing Muse ID, Lily also knows Kana and Zen Granola, and they're very nice, right? So Lily was
Right.
like, oh, maybe the Muse ID gang is also very nice. Who knows? Let's just give it a try. So Lily said, okay, Lily will just keep quiet at the side and just watch. But turns out they're always pulling Lily to
Huh?
join them. So Lily was like,
Oh my god, they were as crazy as the others, right?
they're very expressive and funny. And from that stream, Lily learns a lot more Indonesian language. That is.
The M, of course, the M, because like we used to interview the M just a month before this one, right before this one we interviewed the M actually, so it's really hilarious, and we actually asked his opinion on Lily, and yeah, of course, he literally said funny stuff happened.
Oh, okay, good. He didn't say anything bad. Good. Okay.
Jadi tadi nambahin lagi dari Lily gitu kan ya. Lily itu kan sempat diundang juga sama Muse ID dan sebagai satu-satunya VTuber Malay di streamingnya Muse waktu itu yang Minecraft itu yang Muse 2 juta I believe that was the title. Jadi dia pertama nervous banget kayak aduh gila ini pengen kabur aja deh gitu sekalian. Tapi ternyata ya teman-teman yang seru ini juga dari Miss ID sama ya teman-teman yang lain kayak Kana, kayak Zen itu gak kalah semangat juga nyeret Lily balik ke stream dengan berbagai macam hal-hal yang seru dan lucu yang terjadi dalam stream gitu loh. So yeah, itu pengalaman yang sangat juga luar biasa juga bagi Lily di dalam stream ini gitu. Dan just to be sure, how do you think about both Malaysian and Indonesian as posting culture? Are they the same or are they different?
Culture-wise, all Lily knows is
The meme culture, yeah.
The meme culture is almost the same. even though it's different in context, but if you were to learn each other's memes, it's funny. You can laugh at it. It's almost the same, yes. And both of us like really, as we call, really dumb jokes.
Yeah, really dumb jokes.
Dumb jokes. Yeah, such as the Wagyu Alima joke and stuff. And we also both like drama, right? Right? We both like drama stuff. And it's also we kind of other than VTubing in generally, we both kind of exchange our cultures already because Malaysians watch Sinetron too. And Indonesians Boy and Upin Ipin too. So in a way we're like we understand each other already.
Yeah, true, we can relate with each other gitu loh. Tadi sempat ada pertanyaan impromptu nih, penasaran karena apa nih sama nggak sih lingkungan posting alias lingkungan meme di Malay sama di Indo? Ternyata ya karena saling ngerti, apalagi yang di Malay nonton sinetron, yang di Indo nonton weirdly adorably connected gitu. Jadi nyambung banget dan ya meskipun beda bahasanya tapi beda dikit gitu ya. Tapi somehow kita bisa saling ngerti antara lingkungan pememenya di Malay maupun yang pememe di Indo gitu. Itu aduh, it creates such a large community really. I like Upin Ipin as well, a big fan. Tok dalang gang for life now. The chat literally says Tok dalang gang for life. Yeah, there's a lot of Upin Ipin memes nowadays. It's really, oh god, overwhelming. But again, let's get back on track before we are going to off tangents about it. But okay, this is a really extremely important question to you because it's really connected with your stream a few days ago, right? So personally, do you recommend Milo Chicken or not? Serius, dia rekomendasi Milo Chicken nggak nih? Kenapa? Karena Milo Chicken itu somehow is a thing gitu loh di Malay. Gitu. Dan setelah streaming bakal rekomendasiin Milo Chicken nggak? Okay, how do you think about it?
Wow. Okay. Okay. So a few days ago, Lily tried Milo Chicken because this shop called nasi kukus ayam
Oh
goreng.
no!
It's basically nasi kukus and then curry and then ayam and then Milo. And so that is the combination. And then they put sambal.
Oh no! Do they really put those in rice cookers?
Yes.
That's really cursed.
Sorry.
No, that's really cursed. Oh god. Because like I can take. I mean, I can take like curry and chicken inside a rice cooker, right? Along with the grains of rice, right? And they cook it all together. It's fine. But then I added with Milo, and it will turn up really cursed in my head. Do you have ever tasted it before?
Yes, you tasted in the street.
Yeah, I know. You taste
Oh wow, okay. Well, because Lily had high hopes for it, because tomato san was like, oh, it's so nice, Lily, you should try it. But then again, they must be scamming Lily, you know, because Lily scammed them, so they scammed Lily back. So he said, okay, Lily will try. Okay.
Ya ampun. No.
Honestly speaking, it's probably not sure because of Lily or what, but it tastes very dry because you're eating it with the powder, right? So it tastes
Yeah.
very, very dry and bitter. So Lily was like, huh.
So, but again, yeah,
Huh.
I mean, that is actually a general opinion on the stuff. It's terrible.
But if you like it, I mean, audience, if you like it,
Yeah.
no, Lily won't judge you. But if you judge
The face to
Who's
ju-
that?
Toasted.
Judging, it's okay. You do you.
Yeah, there are several layers of why on it, but yeah, it's still okay. We're not judging. Gitu. Jadi ngobrol bareng dengan Lili barusan kan ngomongin soal apa kan Lili sempat berapa hari yang lalu itu gak sampai seminggu lah itu kan ya nge-stream soal makan Milo chicken yang dimana itu isinya itu beras dimasak di rice cooker tapi ditambah kare, ditambah fried chicken, ditambah Milo, and then ditambah sambal di dalamnya, terus ditambah tomat. Ini pertamanya atas rekomendasi Tomatosan gitu kan ya, karena ya maybe they will like it like as much as I do gitu kan ya, tapi ternyata tentu saja streamnya berakhir kerset gitu. Menjadi stream yang sangat kers itu, dan kalian juga bisa cek tentu saja di akun YouTube-nya Lili, itu bisa nonton full bagaimana reaksi Lili terhadap KFC dengan Milo fried chicken ini, Milo fried chicken rice-nya itu. Yes, it's really unbelievable. Gak yakin, gak habis pikir kenapa orang bisa suka sama itu. But really, to be honest, I've been really curious for a while in the VTuber community. So I mean, like I've been looking into like Malaysian VTubers and stuff, right? But mainly I found like I'm more interested in how you see the VTuber community right from your eyes. So, in your opinion, do you think nationality is important as a virtual content creator? Because like bagaimana sih sebagai warga negara itu bisa cocok sama identitasnya, itu seberapa penting sih identitasnya sebagai kreator itu connect sama warga negaranya dia gitu. Jadi what do you think nationality is important as well as a virtual content creator? Like I mean, when we're saying like you are a Malaysian VTuber, right? A Malaysian VTuber, do the Malaysian label is important for your presence, or do you prefer to be like the Liliana Vampaia instead, like the Malaysian VTuber Liliana Vampaia as well? So, what's your opinion about it?
Oof. Wow, spicy.
Really heavy stuff, heavy and spicy stuff, right?
Spicy, wowzers. Okay, this is Lily's opinion now. For the title Malaysian VTuber is just to make the country, Malaysia, to be proud. Like, wow, you are one of us. What? That's all for Lily. But if you want to connect to other people, Lily thinks what's more important is the language rather than the nationality. Right. Because with language, we can connect with whoever we want. Nah? For example, Lily's best friend is Aisha from Thailand. Nah? But we couldn't do much collaboration because her audience couldn't understand Lily.
Yes, that
and Lily's
kind of
audience couldn't understand them. So yeah, so at this if you want to collaborate, no, if you want to connect with people out there, nationality is not important. It's more on the language. Nationality is important just to your own country, just to make your own country proud of you. That's all. Yes.
I see. Jadi kurang lebih meskipun memang secara sebenarnya kan ini Lily merupakan VTuber Malay gitu kan ya. Tapi just correct me if I'm wrong again. So Lily, tapi justru menurut Lily itu kayak bahasa itu bisa lebih penting prioritasnya gitu loh, daripada memproklamirkan diri sebagai negara sesuatu VTuber dari mana gitu loh. Justru jadi kayak ketika Lily misalnya kalau dengan VTuber yang Thai gitu kan, dengan VTuber dari Thai gitu kan, Thailand, right? So, dan di sini justru yang lebih berperan kan bukan identitasnya sebagai itu VTuber dari mana gitu, tapi justru bisanya ini sih ngertinya bahasa apa sih gitu loh, ngertinya bahasa apa sih, bahasa yang satu nggak bisa bahasa Thailand, yang satu nggak bisa bahasa ini Melayu gitu kan ya. Dan ketika dua-duanya ketemu tentu saja yang terjadi kan juga orangnya ngobrol dalam bahasa Inggris kan. You ended up speaking in English, right?
So they say.
So jadi untuk identitas itu justru penting ketika kita ya ini tadi kembali lagi sebagai VTuber yang lahir dari lingkungan mana gitu loh. Where you raised from, where you come from gitu. Dan di situ barulah kelihatan perannya identitas itu gitu. And from there where the place you've been raised from and where you coming from, and so the identity itself then become important, right?
Basically the identity is just a fun thing to know.
Yes,
but it's not that important.
Identitasnya tentu saja menyenangkan, kayak it's nice to know gitu kan. It's nice to know there is Malaysian VTuber. It's nice to know there's an Australian VTuber. It's nice to know that there's even a Myanmar or Thai VTuber, right? But again, we love them as they are gitu.
Yes, that's correct.
Dan ultimately kita suka mereka sebagai ya mereka ini kita sebagai Lily ini justru gitu lah, daripada sebagai dari mana sih orangnya gitu kan. Justru taunya kayak ketemu Lily, video baru Lily, nice, klik watch gitu, watch, oh no Milo he chicken video gitu. Terus dan itu yang terjadi. Terus ini just some tip probably for the upcoming VTubers, or like the upstarts, the aspiring people who want to stream as a content creator regardless of they are virtual or not, because like at this point you are a veteran of the streaming right? So let's say, from your own opinion, what is the most important advice for someone who is new at live streaming or making content, especially like as a YouTuber, right? For you.
Okay, so first things first. This applies to anything you do in life. Know your goal. When you start something, you should know why you started and what do you want from it. So for example, okay, Lily wants to be a VTuber. Yeah. Okay, what's your goal as a VTuber? Are you VTubing just for fun, for hobby? Or are you just VTubing to make friends with other VTubers? Or do you have a bigger goal where you want to be well known, you want to be number one, yada yada yada? So which
esports.
is your goal? Yeah, esports. Yeah, I want to be an esports caster.
Wow.
Because you know your goal, you will work accordingly and not waste your time and be confused. That is the advice from Lily. But it's not as simple as that, because Lily has been in VTubing for 1 year now. Lily has received a lot of advice from Lily's friends who are also Indonesian VTuber. So there's like 3 that Lily remembers the most. Number 1, it's from this big VTuber from this big company, company H. She says, Liliana, are you an idol? This is the moment when Lily just started, okay? Liliana, are you an idol? Then Lily was like, not yet, Liliska. What if no one likes Lily? Liliana,
Hmm.
do you know what's the meaning of idol? Being an idol is not being perfect. It's about growing with your fans. So it's okay if you're not perfect. So Lili's like, wah, wah, wah.
Oh, mind blown.
Like the most like, wah, it makes Lily confident. So thank you, friend A from
H. From H.
from H. Yes. The next advice is from company M.
M, yes. So what is it?
This company M, as you are a VTuber, you won't be happy all the time. You'll face challenges and you'll be sad now. But then your audience are always so happy to see you. So you're like, oh, it feels unfair if I show my sadness. So I'll just pretend to be happy even though I'm sad. But so this person from M company said, no, Lily, you're still human, you know? You still have feelings, so it's okay to not be okay. If you're not okay, please tell your audience that you're not okay and they will understand. Don't lie to yourself. It will hurt you more. Then Lily was like, oh!
Oh, so you took a huge damage on that.
Yes, all the advice took like a very big damage, yeah.
All right, so the next
And
one.
there's a final one is from the N company. So there's H, M, and N company. So the final one is the N company. She said that time Lily was confused because you don't always, your numbers don't always grow. There will be at times that it suddenly drops and then you're like, what am I doing wrong? So Lily was like really sad and Lily talked to her and she said, and Lily was like, Lily don't know what Lily's doing wrong. And then she was like, do you know what you're doing wrong? What you're doing wrong is when you're not having fun in the thing that you do. Then Lily was like, whoa! Yeah, so if you're streaming and you don't feel fun anymore, it means there's something wrong. You should do things that you enjoy, not because someone else forces you to. And Lily was like,
Oh no, that's really good. The good one. I mean, that's a really good advice from the three of
so
them.
those are the advice. If you want to be a VTuber, a content creator, YouTuber, those are the advice that you should hold to your chest and walk
with pride. Oke, terjemahannya bakal panjang, so let's
go. Let's see if you remember.
Oke, let's go. So, jadi maksud Lily itu pertama-tama ketika saran bagi teman-teman yang baru mungkin mulai melangkah ke dunia konten kreator, bagi apalagi kalau misalnya mau ngomong bicara soal virtual sih ya. Ini kan dari sudut pandangnya Lily gitu kan. Jadi pertama-tama tahu dulu, jangan sampai bingung tujuan lo apa ketika lo mau mulai, karena pasti orang mulai dengan tujuan gitu loh. Karena kayak yang pertama itu, apakah ini buat having fun, apakah ini buat ya aku pengen collab sama itu, bisa contohnya gitu kan, pengen collab sama Lily gitu kan ya, bisa jadi motivasi yang baik. Yang kedua, terus yang ketiganya itu tentu saja apakah aku ingin menjadi yang terbaik pada masanya gitu, dan itu juga tiga-tiga itu merupakan motivasi yang fair gitu lah untuk memulai gitu. Dan karena sekali lagi ketika kamu tahu apa yang kamu lakukan, maka kamu akan tahu apa yang ingin kamu bagikan gitu loh di dalam streaming, di dalam content creator. Terus tentu saja ada tiga saran. Lily pernah dapat 3 saran terbaik dari 3 teman yang berbeda. Yang satu dari Hasan, H-san gitu kan ya. Itu katanya sih ya, pertama-tama, apa sih makna seorang idol itu? Udah jadi idol belum, Lily? Lily langsung ditanya gitu, dan Lily gitu. Nah, gue belum sampai situ gitu kan. Dan ujung-ujungnya diceritain lagi, jadi idol itu bukan berarti jadi sempurna, tapi justru bertumbuh bersama penggemarmu gitu loh. Itu makna menjadi idol dari teman yang berasal dari H ini. Dari agensi H ini. Yang kedua dari teman dari agensi M gitu kan, berkata ya, again, kalau misalnya itu yang dari agensi N, gue kebalik, sorry. dari agensi N justru ini gue, and then let me just skip to the end, and then you will explain back to the M Sun, right? Okay. So, jadi yang dari teman N itu justru ketika angkamu menurun, jangan pikirkan soal kamu salah apa, tapi tanyain lagi ke diri lu, apakah gue menikmati saat ini streaming ini gitu loh. Apakah gue saat ini having fun? Apakah gue saat ini melakukan hal yang menyenangkan bagiku not just for the viewers, nggak cuma bagi penonton tapi bagiku juga. Tentu saja itu yang apa nih, kayak jangan terlalu dipikirkan angkanya gitu. Pikirkan yang terbaik itu adalah apakah kamu saat ini bahagia dengan apa yang kamu jalani gitu. Itu yang dari N. Kalau yang dari M ya tentu saja apa nih, jangan takut juga buat ekspresiin. It's okay to be not okay. Right, it's okay to be not okay. Available on the N streaming service, right? Available di streaming N gitu. Tapi enggak, bukan soal yang drama Korea itu. Tapi apa? Justru it's okay to be not okay. Okay itu maksudnya jujurlah pada diri lu sendiri. Be honest yourself. Isn't that right?
Yes.
From the M1.
Yes, that is correct. Yeah.
Oke, so dan sekali lagi ya, kayak kalau memang ada yang bikin kamu khawatir, dan tentu saja kita nggak bisa selalu senyum menurut M gitu kan ya, dan itu wajar, itu normal, dan ungkapin aja kalau misalnya lu lagi ada yang nggak enak gitu, ada yang kenapa-napa, diungkapin aja, because that's what social media are for gitu lah, buat sharing juga, nggak cuma dari happy fun stuff tapi juga melancholic stuff and things, maybe more important things that you want to convey to your audience, berbagai macam pesan yang ini penting mungkin bagi teman-teman penggemarmu juga gitu. Isn't that right? It's a really long one, but yeah, is that correct, all of them?
Good job.
Oh, good God, thank God it's fine. Okay, so onward to the next question, because I've been really curious about this stuff as well, right?
Okay.
On your opinion, di dalam opininya seorang Liliana Vampaia, how do you see the rising wave of VTubers, especially in your own country? Bagaimana cara bagaimana pandangan Lili tentang ya itu tadi, sekarang pertumbuhan VTuber yang lagi gede-gedenya apa, terutama yang di negara sendiri gitulah.
Generally, like not in Malaysia, just generally you can see that the VTuber community is growing very, very big, right?
Yes. Hashtag VTuber uprising.
Yes, hashtag VTuber uprising, that's true. If you were to be on Twitter every day, there's a new VTuber re-debut or debuting for the first time. Lily's like, wow, so many cool people. Team goes to Malaysia too. Team goes to Malaysia, even though it's not as big as Indonesians, as in like the fan base, but Malaysian is slowly rising as well. They're starting to rise, and those are the indie VTubers, by the way. The indie VTubers are rising. There's more than 100 of them in Malaysia, honestly. They don't remember how many exactly, but there's probably close to 200 of them already. Yeah. Yes. And when it comes to the agencies, agencies from Malaysia are also starting to realize the VTuber uprising, and they decided to also have their own VTubers as well. As you can tell from AirAsia, they now have a VTuber.
Ah, yeah, that one. I know.
Yes. So yeah, we're slowly growing. Yes, we're not like big yet, but we're slowly growing. Exposing to the Malaysian community.
You're really going there, of course. And it's really awesome. It's like maksudnya ini, jadi terjemahin langsung aja ya. Jadi kayak komunitasnya sendiri ketika berkembang gitu, terutama apalagi kelihatan banget dari hashtagnya VTuber uprising kayak yang kita bicarain tadi, itu paling nggak pasti ada aja yang debut, ada aja yang redebut, ada aja yang debut, ada yang redebut gitu kan terus. Dan bahkan di komunitas Malaysia yang saat ini masih baru berkembang kayak, so I mean like you guys really just started, right? Dan ketika ngelihat Lili sendiri ngelihat itu, justru sekarang udah hampir lebih dari 200-an gitu loh VTuber yang justru udah muncul di hashtagnya aja lah gitu, yang dari Malaysia, dan itu belum dihitung dari yang teman-teman yang di Indo lagi yang massive. Dan tentu saja dari beberapa agensi juga kayak udah nyadar kalau ini kayaknya promising deh. This is really really promising. So should be gitu kan. Jadi kayak apakah kita bakal buka juga gitu kan ya. Dan salah satunya yang kelihatan banget kan itu yang VTuber AirAsia yang sempat mampir ke itu juga Muse ID, ingat gue itu kalau nggak salah dia gitu. Jadi dan tentu saja ya, melihat dari animenya sendiri, menurut Lili, for Lili, is that a cool thing or not? Nah,
for what, pardon?
For the Yeah, for the growth of VTuber itself, the community
Yes.
itself.
Yes, it's amazing. Especially because of the pandemic,
Mhm.
everyone starts to go online, So that's probably why the VTuber uprises. And that's amazing because even though we have to sit at our own homes and not interact, we can still interact
Yeah,
through VTubing. So that's just beautiful.
yeah, it's weird but it's amazing, right? Karena kayak bicara soal pertumbuhan sendiri, Lili sendiri nganggapnya itu udah luar biasa banget karena ya apalagi di pandemi kayak gini pertumbuhan tiba-tiba di mana semua orang duduk di rumah yang kesannya kayak aduh nggak bisa interaksi, nggak bisa ngomong langsung gimana nih gitu kan ya, tapi tahu-tahu bisa ngobrol tetap bareng teman-teman apalagi dalam dunia virtual gitu kan ya, dan ngelihat pertemuan itu juga memberikan kesan yang luar biasa bagi Lili gitulah untuk dapat hadir di sini. So, oh, that was a really amazing experience buat Lili, right? Nice. And lastly, I'm not talking about lastly Mobile Legends, but lastly, are there any future plans you want to share with us and the viewers?
Wow. Okay. Future plans. Well, the most closest thing that's gonna happen is Lily's birthday. Lily's birthday is gonna be on 6th of September. Actually, September itself is gonna be a big thing for MyHoloTV because one is Lily's birthday. Two, Lily might have a second outfit. And three, since Lily has been alone for so long, Lily finally will have
Early information, nice. Finally, early access to the stuff, to the good stuff. Mwah, yes, finally.
Yes,
So
they'll be coming out September, guys.
September. Holy cow, that's amazing. Finally, right? It's a really a finally moment for Lily, of course.
Yeah, Lily finally has a family.
Oh, tut.
Tuh.
Jadi pas banget ini ya, kan ini kan ngomongin soal bulan depan September gitu, dan pas banget tanggal 6, 6 of the September, right? Itu ulang tahunnya Lily's birthday. Lalu ada nanti kayak bakal pengumuman baju baru Lily di September juga. Dan di akhir ada sesuatu yang bakal muncul, yakni Lily punya adik. And it's going to be really, 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 really awesome to see. Because like I could go. I mean, like it's been a really long while for Lily to be by yourself, right? For you to be by yourself. And yeah, we pray things are going to be a hell lot more fun with you and your kohai in the future.
Yeah, Lily hopes that Lily can be a good senpai and teach them how to scam.
How to scam. So, but again, if possible, if like for the first time your kohai is going to be exposed with your rogue side, what are you going to do?
For the audience, Rogue is Lily's alter ego with the low voice. So probably, hopefully, the first few weeks Lily won't show Rogue so that they don't run away.
I mean, this is going to be like the last jump scare of this interview. That's why I'm mentioning it I'm saving it for the very last.
Lily will definitely not call Rogue out. Definitely. She will never come out. Not at all. Ever, never.
What do you say? Oh my gosh, Lily, you are so annoying. How dare she? By the way, hello, Daniel. My name is Rogue.
Hello.
Hi everyone. My name is Rogue. I'm sorry. Lily has been keep me captured for so long. She don't want me to come out for some reason. She said, Rogue, you're not family friendly. What do you mean? I'm friendly.
Yeah,
and I would love to be your family. So I'm definitely family friendly. Am I right?
Yeah, that definitely is a very family friendly AF from
Yes.
Rogue. Nice.
Yes, definitely. So fight me if you think I'm not family friendly. I'll make you my family. You wouldn't like that.
Okay, now turning back to going back to Lily again. Nice. Hi.
すみません。
すみません。はい、いただきます。ありがとうございます。I'm not going to say like Taskar and stuff because like that thing is really going to be weirding people out. So yeah. But again, I mean, if do you really? I mean, this is probably just a bit of a question before we closing this interview, right? But
Yes.
all in all, do you feel happy with the current state of VTubers nowadays? That's a heavy
Currently,
question.
what does Lily feel with the current VTubers nowadays?
How does
Ooh, that's very heavy. Okay. Life works this way. There's no such thing as all happy, right? There must be
true.
the pros and cons and stuff. There are happy pointers about the current VTubers nowadays because they're also creative, so friendly, so dedicated and passionate with their work. I mean, with their career as a VTuber, and that makes me inspired. Like, wow, that kind of thing, you know.
Yeah, true.
And it's growing like VTuber at Rising. It's growing really big. There's so many new VTubers who are very talented, very entertaining, which is good. But a part of it's inside all VTubers. Don't lie to Lily if you don't feel it. Don't lie, okay? Because there must be some insecurity within ourselves, right? So since there's so many cooler VTubers, you're like, oh, what if I'm not significant anymore? What if no one remembers me anymore? You know, that kind of thing. But it's normal to feel that way. But because you feel that way, you shouldn't hold back. You should use that as an opportunity to be better and be more creative.
True that.
Yeah.
Props for Lily. Really, that was inspiring. Jadi kenapa tadi gue tepuk tangan? Karena barusan Lily ngomong dengan segala macam pertumbuhan VTuber saat ini yang tentu saja wah ada yang lebih keren nih, wah ada yang ini. Tapi normal kok untuk ngerasa insecure dengan hal itu dan justru tapi jangan jadikan hal itu justru sebagai ganjalan or mean like rintangan, tapi jadikan hal itu justru sebagai drive yang bakal bikin lo terus keep on going and keep menjadi semakin kreatif dan hal-hal keren lain dan bakal kepikiran hal keren lainnya gitu loh. Itu yang dimaksud dari Lily barusan dan tentu saja pertumbuhan yang luar biasa ini juga sangat menginspirasi Lily, isn't that correct?
That is true.
It's hugely inspiring. It is, and
because each VTubers are very unique. There's so many personalities and characters, so it's really fun to actually watch them and learn from them.
Wah, iya benar. Karena VTuber itu justru adalah ini karakter-karakter yang unik dan karakter-karakter yang tentu saja nggak cuma kocak sih, tapi benar-benar unik. Jadi kita bisa belajar banyak banget dari kepribadian mereka juga sebagai setiap dari kreator-kreator virtual ini. And that's a wrap. Thank you very much for Lily for coming in as our guest for this time's gathering Warga Duniaku. Thank you very much for coming in and chipping in and giving us some more of your wisdom. Some of your wisdom. So like Lily on the lake, what is your wisdom? But again, thank you so much for your wisdom on VTubers community, especially from the perspective of American VTuber right now, and which is with the community is like slowly rising, but it's going there, right? And it's going to be awesome. And also some early news for you guys, special from Lily. Right? about the kohai and stuff, right? And thank you banget bagi kalian yang udah dengerin sampai habis obrolan ini yang bakal nanti nanti muncul lagi. Ini pertama eksklusif dan kemudian muncul lagi ntar di YouTube special in channel, in Untitled channel. Jadi thank you for you guys. Terima kasih buat kalian warga duniaku yang udah mampir dan subscribe ke IDN Times di YouTube dan juga di Spotify kita, dan tentu saja don't forget to follow our latest news about games, anime, movie, VTubers even di duniaku.com, because like we cover a lots of stuff right there. Dan jangan lupa gabung juga ke community warga duniaku di link Discord yang tentu saja bakal muncul di stream ini. So with me Daniel, and also dengan with
Liliana Vampaia.
we are signing off. Thank you so much for coming to our gathering. Terima kasih banyak udah mampir ke gathering kita pada hari ini. Have a good weekend, karena hari ini Sabtu ya. Waktu lagi ngobrol. Jadi have a good weekend, have a good day for you guys. So bye-bye. Alright, that's a wrap for now. Thank you. Thank you so much for Lily. It was really fun. Thank you banget udah mampir. Thank you banget buat teman-teman yang juga udah mampir ke Zoom itulah. Udah buat ini, buat mantau. Iya, karena kebetulan yang ini yang ngawasin juga tuh John. Thank you buat Dina, thank you buat Dipo, thank you buat Exo, thank you buat Ken juga buat mampir ke ini stream khusus di Zoom. Because like harusnya kan ini kan kita di YouTube. we used to like usually stream directly to YouTube, right? But because like some unfortunate things happened that we had to make it as a podcast right now. That's why. That's why.
Can't be avoided now.
Yeah, it's an unavoidable thing. Yeah, true. But again, I mean, we will probably going to upload it on probably Monday, on Tuesday, perhaps. So we'll make sure to keep you posted about it. So yeah.
That will be wonderful. Thank you once again, Daniel, for the opportunity. Lily's honored.
Yeah, also thank you as well for the opportunity. Really, we even more honored, because like this is like a really, really personal project of mine, actually. So yeah, it was a pet project of mine personally. So that's why we kept the VTubers coming. That's why we suggest more like VTubers and stuff, right? Since the very beginning of the show. And yeah, thank you. It is really such an honor to talk with you right now, really. Oh God! But again, finally we made it. Good God! I mean, I've been like chatting with Apples and Apples like Apple and Yofin and guys, and especially with you right now, and all of it was really fun. I really got a really huge insight in how like you guys see VTuber community right now, and of course everything of it is just really insightful and stuff. Especially
you're learning a lot. Wow.
Yeah, I'm really learning a lot, because like I'm actually working on a series of essays. Right now, the part 2 is actually like ongoing. I mean, work in progress is still in work in progress. But when the part 1 is finished, like I'm actually like researching things about VTuber community for a while. So we actually had a good definition of it, because like we only know VTubers from like fan wikis and stuff, right? And I think that this year I feel that it's the best time to make it more mainstream. Really,
yes,
that's
definitely.
Yes, definitely true. And yeah, of course, for you especially, ganbare. Gambarimasu. Also with your kohai mo gambarimasu. Arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you for coming today. Really, I'm really grateful for that. So yeah, we'll be informing you about the podcast when it's uploaded. So
all right. Thank you so much once again. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you, Idea Media Depot. Our